Hi guys, in this episode of Rate Decay, I'm gonna be reacting to something that I wanted to react to for quite a while, that being a cover of the song Driver's License by Woojin and Gaho, two vocalists, solo vocalists who I really like the voices of. I'm really curious to see how much I'm actually going to enjoy this, so I'm really excited about this. Although since it's like just a cover, I'm probably just going to stick with like one reaction to this and I'm not going to do two like I usually do, so keep that in mind. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it and see how much I'm going to actually enjoy it and what I'm going to actually like it at all in 3, 2, 1. I just think it's going to be a really cool collaboration regardless of anything. Because their voices are both so good.
Just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. Today I drove through the suburbs, crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde boy who always made me.
Honestly, for a cover, this is a pretty solid music video, you know? Hell yeah, get it, Woojin. Man, I wish we still had his vocal talents in Stray Kids. But I'm glad he's at least going solo. I do think that Gaho's voice is a little bit more interesting though. But I love both of their voices, they're both so unique and powerful. I was wondering whether we were going to see them together like this. I want them to collab on a proper song though, because they're both gonna kill it. Man, we gotta get them both on a soloist version of Kingdom. I really want to see that happen, and because they're both gonna kill it, man. They're so good. Like, their vocals are amazing. And I really want to see like a proper K-pop song in which they actually collab together. Like, that would be so good. I love pretty much all the title tracks that Woojin has released, of which I think he has like 2 or 3, unless I'm confusing it. And for Gaho, I like I think I have like at least like three or four of his songs that I really like, and the B-sides that I reacted to relatively recently were honestly all pretty good. I had some minor issues with them, but they were honestly pretty high quality, and I was really happy that I reacted to those B-sides, and you guys seem to be as well. But yeah, I don't have much to say about this because it's not like a proper song, but I did really enjoy this, and I'm glad that they collab because they're both such unique vocalists with unique vocals, and I love them both. Um, so yeah, I really enjoy this. But again, the only issues that I would have for this collaboration between the two, it's just the song in general is not something that I care about. It's not a song that I like. It's not a song that is something that I would have ever listened to. I think they killed it both. Like we got to see a lot of range from both of them, and they sounded amazing. But yeah, it's just not a song that I really care about. But I'm glad that I saw the collaboration between the two. So there's that. But yeah, before we end this video though, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and Sanchez. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, if you continue to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story.
I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!